So I just decided to start recording this, so well, um, it's a bit awkward. I can barely cast any of my cards. Uh, yeah, I don't think I can keep this. I'm gonna draw. God, okay. Can keep this. Turn to Talia or Mariner. We'll see how this goes. Obviously, on the play, they've been so much better. Oh well. Okay, so playing against Death Shadow. It's gonna be annoying if they have a Wastelands now. So there's not much I can do. Flip, there we go. So yeah, if they have Wasteland, I'm screwed. So what I'm playing is the 4-color list, and I've seen that the meta is very, very hostile. Oh, they locked themselves out of plays. So that Dever is probably gonna flip, but I think I'm going on Thalia, so they cannot cast another cantrip. And then I can protect it with Mariner and cast Lucky in the same turn. Yeah, and probably win from there. So this is gonna come on human because they have days. So Delver flips to a daze. They probably have another one then. Oh, they have another Delver. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So that was probably their top card. So that Delver is probably gonna flip as well. I could go Ringleader already, but I kind of want to play Settler and Lucky, Mariner and Lucky. So they kind of have to leave one. Uh, Delver to block, or I'll connect with Lucky. Okay, there's a Goblin. Get blue, so I can cast a encounter both human and a Goblin creature. Can't I? Oh, I can. Okay. I guess Modo was confused, like, what the hell is this guy trying to do? So that flipped to another days. Uh, okay. So they drew another card. They cannot play anything. That's great for me. They decide against attacking because of Lucky. So I can just crater one of them down. Yeah, drop the ring leader. Yeah. They cannot do anything to my board. Then they break the lens. So this draws anything. This should be game. Okay. This draws everything. Should be game as well. I can even cast another Mariner. Yeah. No, I cannot. Talia. Okay. Okay. Completely forgot the Talia attacks my mocks as well. It's fine. I got a 5/5. That's fine. I do not have a way of dealing with the 5/5, but I would just attack them and they would die. Yay! So I'm thinking Violet was really good here. If they had another Ponder or Brainstorm, no, they could not cast it. So there's that. So what do I do? So Chalice is quite good. Stops most of their deck. So probably bring that in. Engineer can kill the big creatures in combat, which is neat. And Parknesis can deal with the small creatures like Delver, which is neat. So what I don't want. The Power Driver is quite bad. Trashmaster. They have discard spells and removal and Wasteland, so I kind of want this. Valia can be good, as we've seen. Kranko is nigh unbeatable if they don't have, well, a removal spell or Delvers. You can trim on the Ringleader. Because on the draw I want the Pyrokinesis, but maybe on the play I'll change it. Think of some of the Haste Lords, just don't know what. Which, I guess this doesn't make a lot of sense to keep that War Chief there. And now maybe I'll take one Mariner. Maybe I'll just bring in one Engineer. And the draw. Because I don't want to take my 1 or 2 drops. Because their deck's quite disruptive as well. Gonna turn to Chalice. I think this is slow. Okay, Lucky Mariner, Engineer. Just keep. Don't want to lose life to this. Okay. So they keep their 7. Go 17. Delver. Seize. Okay. Another fun thing is if I hold a Plague Engineer in my hand, they simply cannot play. I'm leading with Caracas. If they want to wasteland the Caracas is fine. I'd rather they waste that than any of my coverings. So yeah, if they know I have Plague Engineer in my hand. They cannot play a Delver. And I think they play more removal than discard spells, so I will probably keep it in my hand if you're just staring at each other. It's not like a 2/2 is gonna do a whole lot. Yeah, porting is not gonna lead me anywhere, so this has to be Goblin. Blue and white. Okay, so next turn I can port them. Oh, that's annoying. Now if I get a Mox, I'll probably kill that Delver. No. Okay. Did they do the second Ponder? They do not shuffle, so that's gonna flip, so they're gonna attack me. Do I want to attack them? I don't think so. If they don't lose a lot of light, they cannot play the Death Shadow. They did fetch for 2 non-shock lens. Okay. So they did miss land drop, okay. Okay, Fire is nice, but now do I want to say name Goblin or Engine Carrier? I think I'm gonna name Carrier, just slow the bleeding. And I will not attack just one more time, because if they play a Death Shadow and they don't... Oh, they have a Force, okay. Now I think I can attack. Because their Death Shadow is going to be 2-2 already. Maybe it's a mistake, but they do have to die. What did they beach? Force, beaching Force, okay. Cool. Oh my god, the regret. The regret. There's no reason to play this. Because I'm just gonna play the carrier name. Human? So that Delver slows down the beat a bit. Now I need a color first. Red one. Yeah, I still think naming carrier there was correct. They are digging. Okay, I'm gonna play this pre-combat. Okay. So if I attack with both, they just kill my board next turn. If I attack with just Mariner, I get to keep Plague Engineer for a turn. Which is another turn that they're not casting Delver, but they cannot cast Delver. Maybe I just don't attack. I think I do, and I force them to blow up that Ratchet Bomb as soon as possible. I don't think Mariner is doing much. If I draw an expert I'm very far away of casting it. Cool, so Retro Bomb's gonna go to 2. So I can take them to 3 at least. Jesus Christ. I believe I can play this. Whee! Okay, so let's hope no force. I'm gonna play around double days. I cannot cast any of those cards, but oh well. Is that in 2 turns? Yay! No Grimag Angler. Sweet. This would not have done anything. That could kill an angler. Jesus, I would not be able to cast cards for a while. Okay. Okay. So 1-0. Yeah. So since the meta was, from what I've seen other people playing, full of combo and unfair strategies, I just decided to try to be a bit more unfair. So I wasn't playing with Chromoxes because just 4. Very hard to cast Settler turn 1. Put a couple of tiles in the index, see if that helps. I doubt, but still think it might be correct. I want to see how they play out. And I wanted some more disruption for those main deck as well, so the 2 Thalias. And then sideboard is full of those. Most Storm decks, they are siding out lots of their discard, and especially if they see any of these main deck, I think Mindbreak Trap has a really good chance of, just getting them. Reanimator and such, they're playing with not only Nature's Claim, but Force of Vigor as well. So cards like Leyline of the Void, they are the best option, but they are more unreliable now that they have more answers to it. And lots of times Mindbreak Trap can get them as well, because they go Reach-O into Exhume or whatever, and you just nag the last spell. In practice it happened twice already, and so yeah, so maybe that happens. The Moxes also help casting these 3 cards turn 1, so I've heard a lot of Bombermen online, so Damping Sphere is quite good, as well as Chalice of the Void. Just a nice little split there. And they're both good against elves. I can even consider Mindbreak Traps against elves. I don't think I will bring it, because I also have the Kinesis, Plague Engineers, and Needles, which I prefer more. So that's 9 cards already. Don't know if I have enough side outs. Like, maybe, because the Settlers are not great, nor are the Talias. So we'll see about that. So this is not for fast graveyard hate, it's more for Goyfs and all, because Canadian Renin 6 decks are all over the place. No bad card Canadian. It's quite good against us, especially this version. Not especially against this version, but we do learn less 1 toughness creatures, like no more marshals. We do have the Thalia in this one, but it taxes them, and Mariner taxes them quite a lot as well. The removal and wastelands, it's quite neat. But relics, I think, is one-time all-time high right now. I do like having it a lot. Lots of Maverick decks around for some reason as well. So Knight of the Reliquary, it's popping up more. Well, it's quite good with Renin 6 as well, so there is that. The needles are mostly for stage depths, but they're good all around. Show and tell, Death and Texas, and many other decks. So needles stay in, prepared. Would like to play first, yes. And am I keeping this for sure? Yeah. So I can start with turn 1 Lackey. Can do turn 2 Ringleader. Turn 2 Chieftain. Yeah. Not playing with Ancient Tombs this version, and Ancient Tomb is one of the cards I like the most. Mostly. But if you're playing this colors, it's kind of not great. Okay, so I could just go slow and play Mariner. The next turn, if I draw anything, I can imprint it, because I kind of like my 2 cards. Awkward things about this mana base is, like, for instance, now I named a Goblin twice, I cannot cast Thalia. Okay, so either this is gonna connect, or they have a Stifle, or a Dryad Arbor. They might be just combo and I can just die next turn, which makes me kind of interested in putting this Sling Gang down, just to have more life. It also adds more damage to the board. And if I cast Chieftain next turn, that's a 2-turn clock. Now that's lethal next turn. It's pretty sweet. So Ponder, so if they're playing fair, they cannot Plowshares anything. If they're playing unfair, hopefully they don't kill me. Then if they don't force that Mox or my Chieftain, I've got lethal. Not shuffle, okay. I'm not gonna play around days, because if they have days, it means I'm not dead. Just good enough for me. Okay. So they are dead. I don't have to show them anymore in my deck though. It's fun and interactive magic. I have no idea what I'm playing against. The fetches make me think it's Storm. Then keeping the cards make me think they would kill me next turn. Or did they really need that land? Could be any kind of bug deck. Honest, I think I should just run it back. I don't know what I'm playing against. Obviously, Chalice is good to bring against several decks, but it's not great against lots of bug controls or Fuching or Luren, which play those colors. Yeah, oh well. Who needs a sideboard? I have a removal turn too. If I draw a couple of nice lands, I can cast some cards. I'm gonna keep this. Went to 6. Okay, it is unfair. Okay, so the sooner I get this Mariner down, the better chance I have of not dying. Okay, they're just going for it. And they have it. Probably a very good brainstorm. They passed in flames already. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, they had Nozen for some reason. They had a Pest in Flame skill. So they have this card, but they have Bounce as well now. So the Mind Freak Trap, and the way that they play this. Yeah, they killed themselves. So silly. Did they have the kill? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, they cannot discard their hand. Yeah, that's what you get when you don't get the sure kill. Okay. I mean, game 3, I think we would have been in quite good position with this 9 cards brought in. Then why did they go for Ad Nauseam? Maybe they sided out Baz in Flames, which is like a huge mistake, but oh well. Yeah, what else in this list? So got a lot of creature removal, which is quite nice. For the Talia main deck, I cut one Chain Wheeler, and I did the 6th first card. So we don't lose a lot of goblins, and since I have 2 Plague Engineers, I feel like Chain Wheeler is slightly less necessary, even though I really like her. I do not know if you need it right now. I feel like if you're playing against Elves, we're quite well positioned. If you're playing against Death and Taxes, was quite good as well. And I prefer Plague Engineer to get me through True name Nemesis. Okay, play it. Yes. That is unkeepable. How terrible. This is great. I keep this, and I think expert goes away. They went to 6 as well. I'm gonna lead Unclaimed Territory and Vile, so that way I can play either Mariner or Thalia if I get to draw them next turn. Or I can port them as well. If they want to wasteland me, they waste one of the worst lands, which are going to be the Unclaimed Territory or the port. Ancient Tomb. Okay, good thing I started. Is that a Chalice? If it's just a Chalice, I'm happy. If they go... Okay, it's just Chalice, okay. Okay, so this port is going to be good. This Lackey is probably going to connect unless they have Tomb into something scary. So this game would have been very difficult on the draw. I would have to start with covering Lackey, and then they might play it. Okay, maybe they wouldn't have played anything. So Wasteland would be fantastic. Okay, that's also fun. So I'm going on covers now, even though it exposes me to any Wasteland of this sort, because if I draw Wasteland and this Ringleader gives me something, I guess I can attack first. Greater Mercury is excellent. Draw here. So, do I tap Sandstone Needle or Ancient Tomb? I think I tap Ancient Tomb. Needle is gonna go away in 2 turns, even though they can cast Rod spells. I'm not really scared of anything all that much. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Now I'm gonna play some cards and see if I can kill them. So if I go for Chieftain, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 is the most damage I can do. So I think I'll just drop Basilisk Mons and just board them again. Yeah, I kinda like that. And I'll keep Violet free. Matron in my hand, I can Matron for an expert in case of anything. Though if I do sling for not a lot, how did they beat me? They go to 5. I don't think I'm in a rush. I think they die in 2 turns the way. Oh, I can just sling them out, no? So this gets slinged, so sling does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, they're dead. How silly feely. So silly of me. Not seeing the lines. Just gotta play my cards and win. Pew 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 pew. Yay! Okay, that was game 1. So Mono Red Prison, they're playing probably the version with Blood Sun and Punishing Fires, which is a bit more annoying. Dumping Sphere might still be good, especially on the play. They still play with creatures, if I recall. It's going to stop their Chandras. And Relic would be an out to Punishing Fire. I don't know if I need to side for that. They'll just destroy their mana base, and that is good enough. Don't want the Fnatic. I think Violet can be okay, but they are playing with Bloodsun. Oh, I don't know if Bloodsun stops covering as come and play triggers. I guess we'll find out. I think Krinko is slow and it's just gonna die. Do not think we need Power Driver. Take a Mariner out. Maybe just this for now. And game 3, if there's a game 3, you can bring in either Needles or Relics depending on what I see in their deck. Let's just try it. Don't like not having the relics. Mariner is quite good against Punishing Fire as well. I think I'd rather have another one than one expert. Okay. Starbird's low. Did got 2 fair matchups out of my 3 so far, so it's kind of fun. My unfair matchup did punted, but what can we do? Okay, this better. And I'm teaching this Chrome Mox probably. If they don't have Chalice, this is why I can stick. If they have Chalice, I'm screwed. And I would really want that Mox, but they went 6 as well. I'm gonna keep this. I could also beach Barkneses, but it's red. So I can beach Barkneses to Barkneses if I want to. And they have it. So I'm sad now. What can we do? This Cavern would be a draw as well. Oh, you're a draw. Best thing would be they play a Chandra and try to kill the Settler. That would be great. Yeah, that's very good as well. That is terrible though. Literally worse draw in my deck. It's not red, and it's not a land, and it's a 1-drop. Okay. I feel like I should kill that. Yeah. Oh, nope. So they cannot kill my Mariner next turn. Pitch Lackey. So Mariner was better than Valia there already, because he would have been able to kill Valia. Whee! Maybe they have a Punishing Fire and just slow rolling it. Or not. Maybe they can wipe my board now. Go to 5. Yep. Do 2 to me. Oh no, they can do 2 to me. Land. Okay. So they're virtual 2, which means they cannot use that Ancient Tomb. Because they have a Stunning Shock, which would be annoying, but not something I should play around. Did you just die? Oh, Sling Gang wins the game again. Jesus, how many? GG's. They did break, but that the matchup I think is fairly easy, but they did break so much. Okay. Doing good. You got to mention anything from the list? Took the mana base a little bit. I'm on 2 ziggurats. Could see myself going to 0, adding a plateau and a fetch land, I guess. Because ziggurat is not great. Do not really want to decrease the amount of white I have. So it's gonna stay 4 now. I don't know for how long. Just one canopy land. These is gonna stay for sure. Ports have been amazing throughout the whole everything, and so have wastelands. And mostly the Caracas. When you need them, they're great. When you don't, they're meh. But what can you do? Ooh, we're playing against Thanos himself. I'm turn to Talia. I think this is low against too many things. Okay. Keep this. And ditch. Probably the Chieftain. Because it does the least. Like, if I'm playing against Show and Tell, I kind of want Creator Maker. If I'm playing against Eldrazi, I want Creator Maker. If I'm playing against Death and Texas, I want Creator Maker. I just want Chieftain against combo. Okay, I'm playing against Reanimator. Or they mulligan as well. Yeah, Reanimator. Okay. Mess themselves. Okay. It's not too bad. They go very low in life. This is gone, this is gone. They cannot cost any of their cards, and I can cost my Lucky. So maybe I'll win this. So that first hand was definitely horrible. Hit me, bro? No? Okay. I don't think I should show them the Caracas. Just delete them the most I can. You go Crater Maker or Mariner. Let's tax them somehow. I don't think this would do enough right now. I don't think this decision actually matters, to be honest. But there we are. Billy's good. For some alpha striking soon. I could waste them just to stop them from dot seizing me if they get one. I don't think I should. So this Spark Driver is gonna swing for a bunch soon. So if I attack now, this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They die next turn. before they can get an Leshnorn. This turns down any reanimate as well. There we go. Woo! Okay, that was fun. So again, was what? That they just did play 2 spells, but sometimes this works. So I'm gonna bring it in anyway. You come in. It's gonna increase Obrand, which can be quite good. Oh, and the relics, yeah, kind of wanted the relics as well. It's bad you were bad. Creature makers don't do much. You guys don't do much. I like keeping 1, sometimes even 2. Oh, you can come out. You can come out. You can come out. I think this is somewhat correct. Maybe I want Krenko instead of 1 more ringleader. Just to make a kill with Lieutenant more feasible. It's hard. I'm gonna do it. It's also because of Grave Titan as a card. Trustmasters, they use their petals and stuff and helps them survive the Leshnorn. Not that it might win the game, but it can happen. Yeah, I think this is it. I don't think Plague Engineer does enough. It's a hint, but I think I want either Cavern to go with a Lackey, a Mox, or a Trap. They went to 6. Okay, I can keep this. What do I pitch? I feel like Bio needs to go. So I can activate Relic turn 1 already. It's quite good. Asking me. Sure. Probably taking 1, and they might have an answer to another one. Max Beach and Mask. Are so good. Okay. So they might just want to go for next turn, or this turn, okay. Jesus, okay. So they had everything. That was a good mulligan. 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting good 6 cards. Try it that much. So we play with Shenanigans. They're gonna play an Iona. Yeah. Oh no, they're gonna. Creatures you control has half proof. Creatures out of release has proof. Can't gain or have X proof. This having X proof is really annoying. But yeah, I don't think I can beat this. Let's get to attack me. That is very annoying. I do not think I want Dumping Sphere. I have a lot of colorless already. Kinda want all my cards. That creature has reach, but it doesn't fly, so kinda can beat a Grenko as well. Okay. Lucky 7. We'll see. Let's go. Trap Relic Caracas. Like this. Wonder what land should I start with? Really, I'm into that not showing them Caracas if I don't have to, so just gonna do that. Well, I don't think I can play Mariner, so I'm gonna play Wasteland, so they have to fetch Basic, I think, if they have in their deck, to kill this Relic. Next turn I'll play Caracas and Mariner. Or is Vile better? I want to put the Mariner out there already. It kind of protects the Relic as well, to some extent. And if I draw another one or a Thalia, it adds up, so there is that. I think I played a second Mariner. Get fire down, so kinda wanted one more mana open, but it's fine, I think. I think I'm in a good position, but they do have 8 cards in hand, which is very scary. So they play shenanigans. They need another land. They might do some trick with Exhume and Entomb. So that can always happen, and it's hard to deal with just one relic. It involves them having a creature in the graveyard, casting Exhume, and then passing priority. So if I don't want them to get that card, I have to crack my relic. And after graveyards are removed, they cast Entomb and removed in response to Exhume. Next themselves. Removing Ashen Rider. Okay, so if I crack my relic, they go for it, I can Mind Break Trap them. If they take it slow and go next turn, I'm screwed. If I don't crack my relic, they go to very little life, but then I don't see myself winning the game. Maybe they clicked the wrong card. Damn it! Now I'm gonna get the Entombed out there to make that, so they don't have creatures in the graveyard. And I have another relic. Yes! Oh! I drew the relic, so I should have let the... yeah. My mistake. I didn't see the other relic. Okay. Attack his relic, Matron for Sling, and have it next turn. Take 8. Do I play the Matron? I don't think so. Prefer having them in 3 turns for sure with relic protection. Okay. So they're dead. Woo! Okay, beat Reanimator, Mind Bait Trap. Meaning yes. And they should not have this Animate Dead in hand, they shouldn't even have this. If I have just see the card I drew from Relic was another Relic. Okay. So, I'm happy I played Mind Bait Trap in this league. I'll tell you that much. Do not know exactly what I would change so far in the deck. I do not want to play with the Ziggurats, but given I don't know if I wanted Valia's main deck, but kind of fits with the Mariner, Ports, Wasteland. It's nice that I have more things to Caracas back to my hand as well. So now I have the Valias, Bashalikmons, and Krenko as legends. Legendary creatures. I don't remember the amount of color I have. So there's 8, 12, 13 red sources plus the Moxes. It's quite good. Black, we have 12. It's quite bad. Yeah, black is a little bad. Yeah, that's why another fetchland would be nice. Maybe instead of this. Then white have 10, 12. It's kind of alright. Okay, I'll play again. I'm getting quite lucky. I do not think I want to keep just the lucky. If I don't draw another land, I don't do anything. Then it has either to be black or white. Shame. Okay, can keep this. Probably throwing the Crankle. It's very, very far away from getting there. I think I'm gonna name goblins already. Goblin. Again, because if I draw a settler, a mariner, I want to play it. And I don't want to play my turn 1 Caracas. Maybe they just go for Dark Depths, who knows. Or Show and Tell and Miracle. Okay. Stutter Fetch. I may consider wastelanding it if they don't crack it. Okay. So I'm playing against Miracles. I have lots of basics. So this is gonna be terrible for me. You can feel it. I'm gonna try and delay that back to basics the most I can. Hopefully get a matron or a ringleader and try to run away the game. Okay, I'm not. Food chain? DK, okay. pushing a Luren or some control of some sort. Since I drew this, I do want to keep on porting. I kind of want to port blue so they cannot cantrip if they draw one. Green is the most creatures and combo pieces. I make green. They usually run the last green. I'll try green. Just do everything before attacks because whatever. Just 1 out of 6. With green. I also cast these creatures. They might have more blue basics. Sure. It has Death Touch. Okay. Not really. Okay, so that's what I'm playing against. So no combos, so it's fine. Okay. Okay, that's decent. Can only play one creature, so I think it's gonna be the Mons. It's just more expensive and does more damage. And I can protect it. Waste Need, kind of annoying. Okay, I think hindering their mana a bit more is probably correct. This is, yeah, he's probably gonna trade. No, it costs less, but okay. Force removing spell pierce, okay. It doesn't really matter what I tap now. Scary part is that they can play back to basics as well. I don't think Blizzard are playing now, but they maybe should. They do not shuffle, great. It's not scary at all. Why did they force the Mariner? Kinda makes me want to just play another one. Do that after attack this time because it may matter. Yeah, we really need Matron or Ringleader. Otherwise, they have a lot of cards still. Porting Vista doesn't I can kill the Vista, to be honest. Cheeky plays. So Plague Engineer or something, gonna come down. 5 mana? The hell would it be 5 mana? They have more basics. The fuck are we playing against? That's blue at least. Thought playing their mana cost, Jesus fucking Christ. This doesn't even target. It's not a. I can always block that. So I think I just attack with Power Driver. That needs to be blocked. Or I don't even attack with Power Driver. Oh yeah, I can Pashalik trick. Do we wanna do that? So if I attack with both, he's gonna take 3, 4. Then I get it back to my hand. It's not a great perspective of winning. So I think I just play him and hope to draw something better. Or just hope to Alpha Strike in a turn or two. Targeting Power Driver. It's in the bottom of my deck. It's a Krenko. So I kind of want the Krenko now. Let's make sure he cannot attack this turn. He does increase your dice. If he wants to kill Pashalik Mons now as well, I'll just let it happen. Because that creature needs to die. The Sin's Trophy, Pashalik Mons, okay. Okay, big money. Ooh, that's a card. Is he only playing basics? That's 6. It's another card. Ice Fang Koto would be terrible. There we go. Well. Yeah, I guess I'll just trade with it. Fallen Shinobi. Looks like it should be a legendary. But my Carax could bounce it. That would have been good. Yay, Fale survives. They did not shuffle. Let's do this. I think I need my lens more than they did do, so doesn't really, not gonna waste them. Wow, what a surprise. Get in there. Don't know if I should play this, or maybe they have a wasteland. Oh shit! Completely forgot to port them. It's going great. Now I think I wasteland them. He could. Oh yeah, I could protect my Italian. It's kind of thing. I did not predict that. I could have tapped his, wasted him before, so he wouldn't be able to play this turn. Okay. Don't think it really matters, but that was a mistake, and we should not do those because we're better than that. Come on, bruv. To be wary of time, which is annoying. I think if he attacks, I'll just take it. Okay, cool. Just get a sling gang. Try to win next turn. Into 3. Okay, that's very good for me. It should not be f6ing right now. So it has ninja. No? Okay. Ah, Plague Engineer would be terrible. Yes! Ah, never give up, boys, never give up. I appreciate them scooping because it saves me a lot of time. I don't actually want anything against them. Fanatic's kind of low impact. Expert. I may just get these 2 guys out for a couple of engineers. They can kill Ice King, Folk Auto, and the other creature there. And yeah. And they're less 1/1s for their engineers. Okay, let's just go again. Woohoo! I did not expect to win that game. That's definitely keep. Common. So I'll go Caverns, Vile, and Goblin. I have Vile and I have Ziggurat for the Plague Engineer. Need to find a creature's type. That's terrible draw. No, it's there. Snake. Okay. Fuck! They don't have anything, maybe. I have a shot. Don't think I do. I cannot print anything. So hopefully they play another Ice Fang. Ah, they have the mana. Oh, they killed the engineer. Okay, makes sense. Shoot. Now I'm screwed. So I can Matron for a lack and play it. I can get Sling Gang. To win with it. I don't think that's better than hoping to win with the Lackey. I think the Lackey route would win faster. That means I need to pitch Pashalek Mons. And I die to anything. Like that deed. Ah, okay. They could have been screwed on mana as well. But now, I think that's the end. We'll see. I'm going to play my cards. And that should be it. I didn't know they play Snapcaster, so there is that. Did not shuffle. Their Ponder never shuffles. Their decks must be so good. Okay. That is fine by me. Do I bring in anything else? I'm just gonna go pee. Okay, back. Maybe a chalice to try to slow them down. Kinda like all my cards. Just stops ponders, brainstorms, and pushes. Pretty much. I think this is it. To play. I can have double lucky. Then matron next turn. Yeah, I like this. I have red and black mana. They have force. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna connect. Ooh, can attack with War Chief and get a ringleader in my hand. I'll play the ringleader already, I think. Having the ringleader in my hand is better. Or I can get a Krenko or Sling Gang. I feel like ringleader should be the right choice. Even if it gives me one or two cards, it's fine. Okay! That's all he wrote? Woo! Jesus Christ. That's been a while since I played, and a while since I wrote. Don't even know what the Sphinx do. Blah blah blah. Well, fire points, that things I never play. And legacy points for things I never play. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, that's the list. One card that some other people are playing, right? And I might consider if I got one, it's a Wisp Mare, just to deal with that enchantment. Back to basics mostly, but also kill some other stuff. I would prefer to play something else. Like, I think it's the Duelist Monk. No. It's a monk that's 2 mana, 1/1. From display, destroy artifact or creature. Or artifact or enchantment. We could play things like Night of Autumn. That has some more flexibility. It's a bit much harder to cast, so I don't think so. But there's also the elf that I forgot the name. That is just 1 green, 2 colorless. Wismer is just the quickest one and on color. Yeah, we didn't know what to cut for it. And we can beat those decks. Chromox really helped, gee. Because if they forced a Chromox, they would have more turns. But they decided to go for the Lucky, which is fair enough. I mean, it's not fair enough. You should counter the Mox. Because if you don't, I'm going to be playing Cavern Instigator and I'm going to regret ever being alive. So counter the Mox. But yeah, this list is fun. And shows it can deliver. I'm glad I recorded this. I was almost not recording this. Um, but yeah, a few cards against that Astrolabe deck would be good. Kind of want something that worked like Pyrexian Revoker, but not a creature. That would be great. So you can name the Astrolabe, they stop working, you board their only green source, and you never lose the game because their deck sucks then. But yeah, now basis maybe iffy. I just basically don't know about this and this two cards. Moxes were good, but we do not know about them. But that happened. But yeah, these three cards could be a combination of Volcanic, Plateau, and Fetchland. Yeah, I just lose one white like that, but I don't get in awkward situations where I cannot board and use Greater Maker abilities or where I cannot. Yeah, I actually like that so much more. I just sold my Volcanics though. Yeah, so I'll think about that. But yeah, probably Volcanic, Plateau, one fetch land. Then I could consider cutting one Badlands for a second fetch land and have 1/1/1 and two fetch lands. So that would stay the number of black, increasing the number of white. Yeah, well, either way, that was it. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you next time. Bye, guys.